Good morning, everyone. So, this is problem number 7 of your assignment given on DC circuit. Okay, so this is the problem figure. Okay, so here they ask what is the amount of current following through this circuit, or they ask simply what is the amount of total current following within this circuit due to this 200 volt source. Okay, so here some arrangement of resistances are provided. Okay, so if we how to calculate the current? So if we are going to the very basic thing, that is the Ohm's law. So V is equal to I of R. Okay, and simply I is equal to V upon R. So as the voltage source is given, if we calculate the amount of total resistance provided by this arrangement of this resistances present in the circuit, we can easily calculate the amount of current following through this circuit due to this 200 volt source. Okay, so first what we need, simply we need to identify, or we need to understand what is the total resistance and what are the possible combinations of resistances are provided or available within this circuit. Okay, so this is problem figure. So we can clearly understand that we need to define the value of resistance offered by these two terminals. Okay, in between A and D. Okay, so simply what we can observe, we can clearly observe that these two resistances, okay, that means the resistance in between these two branch AB and the B of G is simply connected in parallel combination. Okay, so these two resistances are parallel. Okay, and the parallel combination of these two resistances are connected in series with this 25 ohm resistance. Okay, so as first these two resistances are connected in parallel, and this parallel combination is connected to this 20 ohm resistance is in series. Okay, now the combination of these three resistances are connected in parallel to this resistance. Okay, clear? Okay, so combination of these three resistances are connected in parallel with this 50 ohm resistance. Now this 50 combination of all these four resistances are connected in series with this 30 ohm resistance. Okay, now this combination of here 1 2 3 4 resistance and this 30 ohm resistance is in series. Okay, so now the combination of these 5 ohm resistances are in parallel with this 50 ohm resistance. In this manner we can easily calculate the amount of total resistance offered by this circuit arrangement. Okay, so now I am rubbing this circuit diagram and doing the calculation for the combination of first two resistances, okay, in between AB and B of G. So combination of these two resistance, we are simply considered that RAB and RB of G. Okay, so RAB and RB of G is in parallel. Okay, so what is the value of RAB? RAB is 20 ohm and RB of G is that is 50 ohm. Okay, so 20 parallel 50, 20 plus 50, this will result 1000 divided by 70, or 100 divided by 7. 100 divided by 7. So this combination will give you the amount of resistance, that is 14.285 ohm. Okay, so this is the combination of resistances present in the terminal R of AB and R of B of G. Okay, now this combination, simply we are considering this is as R of 1. Okay, so R of 1 is the parallel combination of R of AB and R of BG. Now from the circuit diagram we can clearly understand that R of BG is in series with the 25 ohm resistance. So simply we are considering this is as R of 2. So what is R of 2? R of 2 is nothing but this is the series combination of R1, what we have determined over here, with R of BC. Series combination of R of BC. So R of BC. R1 we have already calculated, that is 14.285. So 14.285. What is the value of RBC? RBC we having 25 ohm resistance. So this will result, that is 39.285. So 39.285 ohm. Okay, so this is we are getting as the R2. This is the series combination in between R1 and R of BC. Okay, now simply the resistance connected in branch CF. Okay, so I am rubbing the above one. So this R2 is in simply parallel with the resistance connected in between R of in between branch C and F. Okay, so we are considering this combination as R of 3. So this combination or R2 is in parallel with the resistance present in the branch CF. So this is R2, this is the symbol of parallel combination. R2 is in parallel with R of CF. So okay, R3, that is the parallel combination of R2 and R of CF. That means the resistance present in between the branch, okay, C and F. Okay, so we have already calculated the value of R2. Okay, so the value of R2, that is 39.285 and value of CF is 50 ohm. So this is in parallel. So value of R2 we have written right now. So this is 39.285 into the value of RCF is 50. So 50 into 50 divided by 39.285 plus 50. Okay, and the result of this combination, when if we are going to simplify this value of R3, so we are getting R3 that is equal to 21.99. So value of R3 that is equal to 21.99 ohm. This is the value of R3. Now the simply R3 is in series with R of CD. So R3 is in series with R of CD. Okay, so value of R3 we are considering this is as R of 4. So R of 4 is equal to R3 plus R of CD. R3 that is we have calculated 21.99 and value of RCD is given as 30 ohm. So 30 plus 30. Okay, so this will give you the result of R4 that is equal to 51.99 ohm. Okay, now this R4 is in parallel with the resistance present in between D and E, and this is nothing but the total resistance, or this is the final combination. Only one resistance is remaining, that is in between D and E. Okay, and value of the resistance in between D and E is 50 ohm. Okay, so this is the last combination. So R total, that is equal to the parallel combination of R4 plus, sorry, parallel combination of R4 into R of DE. Okay, R4 we have calculated, that is 51.99, and value of R of DE, the resistance present in between D and E, that is 50 ohm. So R total, that is equal to R4 we are calculated 51.99 plus 50 ohm. Sorry, this is parallel, so not plus, so into divided by 51.99 plus 50. Okay, and simplification of this combination will give you the value of total resistance. This is 25.487 ohm. So R total is equal to 25.487 ohm. Okay, so we have got the value of total resistance offered by the circuit or resistance present in the circuit. Now the supply voltage is already given, so the I total or the total current, that is equal to V upon R total. That means I total, that is equal to 200 divided by 25.487. Okay, so if we are going to simplify this thing, the result will become, that is 7.846 ampere. So this is the amount of the total current following through the circuit, 846 ampere. I hope everyone able to understand. Okay, so thank you.